Hello and welcome to A Day in My Life Autumn Edition. My days can be actually quite varied, but lately I'm trying to stick to some form of routine because it is pacifying for my mind and for my nervous system as a person who is quite anxious and a person who is very Vata, and this is for those of you who know a little Ayurveda, and as a neurodivergent person. So even if what I do for work can be different day after day in terms of activities and schedule, still I'm trying to have some sort of morning routine with nourishing activities for body, mind and soul, a night routine with the same purpose, and also times for meals which are almost the same every day. So, this is a day in my life, which is not necessarily the same as every other day in my life. Sometimes I bake things, or I do a deep clean of the house. Some other days I rest more and maybe see friends, mostly in the weekend. Oh, and by the way, this is one of the good days. As I live with chronic illness and recently chronic pain, there are days where I can barely walk from the bed to the kitchen. So I'm trying and enjoying the good days as much as I can, and then resting as much as I can on the not so good ones, taking care of myself. But as this is a good day, let's go and take a walk and enjoy some beauty together. It is quite cold, but yeah, always nice to walk in the morning with the sun in this place here. Beautiful. I definitely enjoy slow mornings. I make sure that I wake up early enough to have at least 2 hours before getting to work or having to leave the house for whatever reason. My breakfast is usually part sweet and part salty. Since I lived in Ireland 13 years ago, I much prefer a salty breakfast over a sweet one, and actually can't feel satisfied if I end it on a sweet note, even if I grew up on sweet breakfast, as it's a habit in Italy. After breakfast, it's time to prepare for work, getting ready for whatever is the schedule of the day. Today, like most days, I have some behind-the-scenes work to do, a lot of screen time. And also this morning I'm seeing a client for a one-on-one mentoring session. And then it's lunchtime. I always try and get plenty of vegetables at meals, but when I'm in a rush, I go for something different, trying to stick to healthy options nonetheless. Let's go do some grocery shopping before getting back to work. So grocery shopping took me way longer than I thought it would, but let's get back to work. So it's time for some more work, and today it's some more computer work behind the scenes of my business. Sometimes in late afternoon I get a burst of productivity, but I also try to be as chill as I can so that my mind and body can slowly prepare for the night. And then it's time for some movement. This is something I try and do as regularly as I can, because I have some health issues that require movement to be managed, not to worsen, and hopefully to improve. So I need to keep my body active, and I need it more than healthy people. My workouts vary depending on what issue I'm focusing on, but also on how I feel and the moment of my menstrual cycle. And then it's once again time to eat. Today it's a very light dinner, and after that some leisure time to slow down, knitting, watching a cozy film before getting to bed. So it's time to go to sleep. A little night routine with some more gentle movement, affirmations, breathing. And good night. Thank you for watching. I'll say bye for now and see you soon.